Hello YouTubers, this is Warpoint Gaming coming to you, and today we are doing a how-to. And the how-to is how to get the Bone-White Primal Raptor. Go ahead and pull it up here in the pet collection. Okay, this is your Bone-White Primal Raptor, and what you have to do is you obtain it from the Isle of Giants. And on the Isle of Giants, you have to do a grind in order to get this particular mount. The kicker is that when you're farming for this particular mount, you also have the opportunity to get other mounts. And one of the other mounts is your, let me see here, your Black Primal Raptor, which drops from a primal egg. And let's see where it's at. My book here. Here it is. Right over here. Primal egg. And it takes 3 days to hatch. So you get, with that egg, what hatches is either the Black Primal Raptor, or, let's put this in over here, the Green Primal Raptor, or the Red Primal Raptor. So you have one of those options from that egg once it hatches. The kicker is when you have this egg inside your bag, as I do here, it prevents the egg from dropping again. So if you want to get one of the other different colors, make sure that that egg's already hatched, and then you don't have to worry about it not dropping again. So let's get started. The Isle of Giants is in Pandaria, and if you're in Stormwind, like I am, what you want to do is you want to come over here and take the portal to Pandaria, which is the portal to Paw Dawn Village. So let's click on that. Okay, it's loading up. Alright, now we're in the Jade Forest, Paw Dawn Village. You want to make sure that you have the ability to fly. And I'll go ahead and if you don't have the ability to fly, what you want to do is you want to be able to go to, let's see here. You want to go to the Shrine of 7 Stars, and that's where you can get your ability to fly in Pandaria. So with that said, what you want to do next is you want to head to Isle of Giants. And so we're going to go ahead and fly that way. It also helps if you have the highest amount of flying available, your highest riding speed, so that you can go fast. This one I've got at about 310. Also, if you have the mount in, not the mount, the if you have the flight path in Kun Lai Summit, and I'll go ahead and put that on there real quick for you. Kun Lai Summit. If you have the flight path like the Zhaochen Village, you can fly to that flight path and then just fly north. But if you don't, if you have flying, you can fly whatever is easier for you guys. It's no big deal. Sometimes the flight paths are faster than the actual flying mount, so it's not that big of an issue. So we're flying, we're flying, we're flying, we're flying. Okay. Okay, so we are back and we are flying now. We're over by Zhaochen Village and we're flying. If you can see it right there, there's a mountain peak and there's a ship there. We're flying to the Isle of Giants. I cut out that part so you don't have to watch me fly the whole time. I know it can be kind of boring. So now we have the Isle of Giants in sight. Here's the kicker. You can't fly on the Isle of Giants, so you need to make sure you have some kind of slow fall available. I'm a priest, and I'm going to use my levitate. See, you fall. Make sure you pop some kind of slow fall while you get there. That way you don't die. I read on some of the forums that people died when they fell and all that stuff, so whatever. Okay, so we're here on the Isle of Giants. And on the Isle, it's all elite, and if you're on any kind of PvP server, just be aware that there are horde everywhere. Here's a little demonstration on all these elites. They actually do drop. I have the chance to drop the Primal egg. But what I'm showing you now is that with this particular one, it's definitely doable. I'm a disc priest for this particular. For this particular specialization, sorry about that. Okay, and so what I did get is I got 8 giant bones. Okay. So what you want to do is throughout the Isle of Giants, you want to grind. Now on these particular lower level ones, the different ones, the direhorn, hatchling, excuse me, those different ones, those drop about 8 bones. And what you'll see is this is a Primal direhorn, so he's going to drop more. I'm not going to get into that because of those guys that are farming over there. You want to take the left side of the island, and you'll see your different dinosaurs that are around. Oh boy, okay, so we got one. Someone's farming 2. Okay, so there's a cave here. What you want to do is you want to go to the cave. And in this cave, you have the bone collector. Click on the bone collector, and you have various different types of options. For giant dinosaur bone, which is 1, you get a gold piece. If you do more giant dinosaur bones, which is about 9, you get a mode of harmony. If you're farming that, many more giant dinosaur bones, 99 of those, you get a spirit of harmony. If you do a large pile, which is about 1,000 bones, you get a companion, which is the spectral porcupet. Okay, and if you do the last, which is a mountain of giant bones, I'm not there yet, so I can't do it, you will come up with the Bone-White Primal Raptor, which is our goal. Right now I have about, let's see here, about 1,100 bones, so I've got a ways to go. See, someone's on a black raptor right there. They must have had their egg hatched. So what you want to do is you want to find these large ones, the primal devosaurs. You know, you can do any of the dinosaurs on here, and they will drop bones. With the bone drops, it varies versus the size of the dinosaur. If you can get the large ones, the larger the dinosaur, the higher the drop. Usually on the primal devosaur, you get about 40 plus bones dropped, and it's just a grind. That's all it is. If you figure you do about 40 and you do about 20 of those, then you'll get in the 800 range. If you figure you want to do about like maybe 25, you can reach right around the 1,000 1,000 bone mark. You do that for about 9 days or however long you want to do it. Then you'll get your bones. This is a good area. So like on the young Primal Devilsaur, or whatever, they drop about in the teens. They drop about 12. So you can expect about a 12 drop from them. So we go ahead and regrind this guy. Oh, he's dead. Okay. So there you go. There's 13 bones. If you look over here, 13 bones. And you just rinse and repeat. If you look over here, you'll see the Zandalari Dinomancers. And I'll tell you about them in a minute. Here we go. So we're grinding. You know, some of the other people get the other big dinosaurs. Don't be upset. It's just part of the grind. There's tons of people here, at least on my server, which is the Thunderlord, that are grinding for this particular mount. It's an achievement, and the mount's really cool. Okay, so they's down. That one gave me 11 bones. Okay, up that one. And see, there's the big one. I missed that one. No big deal. Usually one spawns here, where this guy is over here, or over on the far right over there. One spawns over here, as far as the larger ones, and then one larger one spawns over here. So this area is my favorite. It's a really good spot to grind for the devil, for the most amount of bones that you can get. And it's a good idea just to make sure you know where you're at and whatnot, because, you know, like I said before, here we go. So we got one spawned. Just hit them up to tag them. That way you get ownership for them. Here we go. Try not to cast while he does his thing because it's an interrupt. And let's see here. I'm going to take auto loot off for a second. I'm a disc priest, and this is very doable at a level 100. So if you can do it, do it. I got somebody else trying to help me. Sometimes you'll get other people to help you out because they just want the spawns to go faster, and it's much appreciated. So you just burn them down. I actually can burn them down a little bit faster when they're attacking me because I have reflective shield on my character. But he's not attacking me. See, you want to make sure that you don't cast when he does his roar because it's an interrupt. So you want to keep grinding, grinding, grinding. Nope, he's dead. Okay. So now he's dead. If you're a skinner, this is a great place to skin. Okay, so this one had 35 bones on it. And that's really what I wanted to show you. Back to auto loot. Let's see here. There we go, auto loot. Okay, return to game. And as you can see, Horde gets pissed sometimes, so you want to make sure that you're aware of the Horde. Sometimes if you can do it, they're not too bad. It just depends if they're playing nice or not. So just be aware if you're on a PvP server. Safe. There we go. We're getting attacked. Yeah, I can't. Whatever. But they killed my guy, so I'm happy. Whatever. It's a PvP server, big deal. Horde gets pissed and they want to grind too, so whatever. But I will be a pain in the Horde's side and I won't go away, and whenever they kill me they can give me honor points, I don't care. Alright, go back, grab my 12 bones, and we're good to go. Alright, so what I wanted to show you is that the Zandalari Dinomancers, you want to go ahead and at least pick up these guys as well. In the meantime, while you're waiting for the others to spawn. And the reason why is I'll show you in just a second. Okay. There we go. The Zandalari Toad Nibbler drops, on these particular ones, they drop pets, and they also drop gold. I got 84 silver on that one. And then you get different other types of trash items. But the good thing is, and the reason why you get them, is because you want, not only for the companions, but you also want to get for the money, and then any type of items that they drop. So on that one, I got a gold and 33, and they also drop a bone too. So, you know, in the long run, it's pretty cool. But what I do is I actually use the item drops and the gold drops from these mobs to actually pay for the repair bills, because actually if you're doing a grind for a really long time, it'll definitely wear on you. And there's an item drop, so you got an item drop. And then we got a spawn going on. See, no one's getting the little one. I like the little ones because it helps fill in the gaps. Because if you do 2 little ones, that's, you know, 20 to 30 bones, depending on how many they drop. I'll put it on auto mode just so you can, you guys already know about that, but, so you guys get the picture, really. It's just a grind, and you really want to just grind them down until you have the 9,999 bones. But if you do about 1,000 bones in a day, see, there's 12 bones there. So it's definitely, these guys are definitely worth it. And I'm going to go to a different part of the area just to show you the different other types of beasts that you can get. On these little ones too, the young Primal Devilsaurs, you can also get drops for the companions. If you play on a PvP server like I do on Thunderlord, the Horde is always around all the time. It's really annoying when you hear people crying, complain about, oh, the Horde this and the Horde that. See, there's 12 bones there. So you do that with 3 of these, and it's just like getting 3 or 4 of those, and it's just the same as getting a Primal Devilsaur. But with, you know, hearing people cry about, oh gosh, the Horde, whatever, it's no big deal. It's part of the game. Just deal with it, in my opinion. But let's see what else is around here. It's a circle, obviously. So, yeah. See, we got Horde again. Yeah. It's no big deal. I mean, I don't care. These guys are stupid. I mean, I can't fight 4-on-1 or whatever. It's just stupid. But don't be a bunch of babies and whine about it. It's no big deal. It is what it is. If you don't like it, then go to your garrison and get one of your companions. Though if it's like 4-on-2 or whatever, your companion will die anyways. Your bodyguard, whatever, not your companion. Sorry. Your bodyguard will die anyways, and you have to wait for him to respawn and blah blah blah, whatever. But like I said before, this is a PvP server. It is what it is. If you don't like it, don't roll on a PvP server. That's my honest feelings about it. So, I just spawned. Heal up. you got another Dinomancer over in this area, which is cool. So you just go ahead and kill them. But like I said before, you can always group up some buddies if you're worried about the horde just being nasty, whatever. It's just part of the grind, really. I was out here grinding yesterday or last night, and I didn't have any problems with the horde. So it really just depends on what type of temperament the horde are in. And yes, see, you got a trash item there, which was gray. The soft shoulder pads. So that's about 3 gold right there. So that actually is a pretty good thing. It helps mitigate your damage that you get for your repair bill. That's just part of grinding, if you guys know grinding. Repair bills are just part of the process. Same thing as if you guys are doing dungeons and stuff like that. Yeah, we got the toe nibbler now. So we got the toe nibbler. Where is it at? It's probably in this bag. Okay, so we got the toe nibbler, and we got 2 toe nibblers. I can sell one. There we go, for 62 gold. That'll definitely help with the mitigation of my repair bills. It's also a pretty good way to farm for gold if you're farming for gold. Do that. I don't know what the rate would be if you know, per hour or so. But it's definitely worth it in my opinion. Especially like if you get 2 of those, like I just did, that's 62 gold pays for my repair bill. We got I'm not a big griefer. I don't go around and, you know, really making people upset. But what you want to do is, you know, just drive, you know, ride around the island, get your mobs, grind it up. There's different animals, different beasts all over. Go with what you're comfortable with. If you're not at 100, then you may want to have a couple friends go with you so that you guys can burn it down quicker. As you can see, I'm a disc priest, and I'm not having any problem with these 90 elites. There's 11 bones right there. This is Warporn Gaming. Take care, YouTubers. Bye-bye.